Hello boys and girls, my name's Jeff and today I'm going to be reviewing this HiGoing Bluetooth car tyre pressure monitoring system kit. It's a beautiful kit and it's a gadget that I've wanted for a while, and I'm going to do the unboxing. Right, I've just changed the angle because I haven't got a tripod or anything, so please bear with me boys and girls. Oh my goodness. The HiGoing Bluetooth car tyre valve monitoring system. It monitors the air pressure changes, and let's have a look. This is the first time I've opened it, so let's discover this together. Comes in a nice sturdy box. Comes with a nice cigarette lighter plug. Instructions which are very easy to follow. That's the installation guide. Let's have a look. Let's put that to one side. That is the actual unit that you plug into your car's 12-volt cigarette lighter socket. It's a nice little unit. It's got the set button on the side, so when you plug that one in, and once you've installed the tyre valves on each of the tyres, Bluetooth tyre valves, you should get a live reading like this on the front here. Let's have a look. Some foam packaging, and as you can see you get 4 of these, and I don't think they take batteries, I don't think, but they work by the Bluetooth and they're water resistant to IP67, and you just basically screw these onto your tyres. A bit big and cumbersome, but that's what you get if you want a Bluetooth monitoring system. You can't have it all. Let's have a look what's in here. Oh, some little goodies. Oh, I love goodies. Ooh. Let's have a look. What are these? Looks like you've got a little tiny spanner. Some spare valve seals, and I think these are just like brass valve stem reducers. And you get one of these. Wonder what it is. You put it on here. Obviously I'll have to read the instructions because I've not had a preview of this, so I won't go into the instructions because you'll find that on the product page, all you need to know there. So let's get down to the, as I always say, nitty gritty.
Nitty gritty.
Look, and have you seen these characters on each of the tyre valves? That's for the front left, front right, rear left and rear right. Oh, so that's something I've just learned. And that little tiny petrol cap looking thing is to change the batteries inside these sensors, and these little nuts you screw on first, and they are the anti-theft nuts to stop people thieving and running away with your tyre sensors. In the cigarette lighter display unit, in my car the cigarette lighter is facing upwards, and so is the adapter, 12-volt adapter. So when I'm driving I have to look down at the display, which is a slight inconvenience, but I can live with that. In some other branded cars your cigarette lighters are facing towards you with that orientation, so it might be easier on some different model cars, and the only other cure is for me to buy a different 12-volt adapter unit that might have an angular orientation. But I would have preferred if the makers of this unit had a swivel head. That would have solved the issue straight away. But I'm still very happy with the unit. And now it's time to install the tyre valves, and then I'll be back. So I'm back in the car now. I'm just learning as I'm going along, because before it was this orientation, so you need to move it into the right position, and you can see the different levels here. So press the set button on the side. Let's have a look. You can set it in bar or PSI, so I'll put in PSI. Let's press it. You can, there we go. Prolong it, and then you can set your lowest air tyre pressure for the alarm to go off. So mine, I think, were 30. Front left was 35. So if I put 30, and then prolong the press, and the highest is, wait a minute, I'm going to have to pause and I'll come back in a sec. Well, the highest level starts at 40, so I'm just going to leave it at there. And let's have a look. It's low, high, low. That's for the rears. So let's go to set the lowers at say 27. Highest. Oh, I'm gonna have to pause again, otherwise you'll be here for ages. There we go. I've got it. It's actually the lowest, the highest pressure you can set the alarm is 30. Well, the lower value is 39. So I'll settle for that. Let's see if there's anything else I've missed out. Just trying to get used to it. So I assume these are the values. Front left 21, 25, 20 and 20, but that doesn't sound right, because I'm sure I've adjusted it before. I put the pressure in my tyres, so I'm just going to have a play with that. Well, I'm back again. I've learned a bit more. Those smaller numbers are actually the tyre temperatures, 21 degrees. The top ones should be the car tyre. So I probably need to drive the car for it to be able to calibrate itself. I think that's what's needed. So I shall do that shortly. I've lost one of my video segments, so I'm going to have to tell you like this. To install, what I recommend you to do before is to inflate your tyre pressures to the PSI that you want, and then take the valve cap off, install the brass little ring nut, screw it all the way down, and then install your tyre valve sensor monitoring little units onto your valve, and then fasten the brass ring behind it up against the sensor unit, which acts as an anti-theft device, what's it called? You know what I mean. And plug in the cigarette lighter display unit, turn your ignition on. It should make some beeping noises, and then just drive your car back and forth so that the Bluetooth will activate and tell the display how much pressure and temperature there is, and it's as easy as that. I find that when I don't need to use it, I just unplug the display just to save a bit of batteries and things like that on the sensor. Until I need to find out how much it is, I plug it back in. That sums up my video. Thank you very much. See you next time.